My spirit have asked me to go back to the old book again because I think that at least the predictive read, I don't want to keep concentrating on love if love is not what's important for you. And they seem to keep doing that. So I'm going to do the one that touches on all parts of your life. Because I think it's a better spread. I'm using the big card so you can see what's going on. So we'll have the situation now and in the future, the home life, the feelings of your closest friends, career and work life, fulfillment of your dearest wish, and the nature of an upcoming event. Okay? So we need to clear the energy and I want you to concentrate on the cards. Are you ready? So we're concentrating on the 4th of May. The 4th of May, massively important for us, Spirit. So can we have a bit of guidance? What do we need to know? I might have to move my calendar because these are slightly bigger cards. And that would be the Neptune card. That would be the moon in Scorpio, I believe, on the 7th. Ooh, we'll just about make it. Too many, sorry. Okay, so general situation now and in the future. And how did we know that was going to be there? We have the torn between two things, two people, two situations, two jobs, confusion, a path of blood and tears. Two people born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved, and a Scorpio. So it could be you're between moving houses, or you're separated from someone and you want to be somewhere. It's torn between what you should do and what you want to do, which goes with the astrology. You've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so Taurus and Virgo, Sun and Moon. So that's the carrying on regardless. And the mothering energy of Cancer, where you are concentrating on keeping things as they are. So that means that you're in a mental prison of your own making, and it may last for another 8 weeks at least. You are not trapped. You can walk out of there any time you want to, but mentally, which is the Gemini energy, you believe you are, which is just as important. So the home life. The home life for some has become a heavy burden, and you're almost to the point where you're ready to release that burden. It is an ending because it's a 10, so something needs to be ended. Then we have the Virgo energy in the astrology. Like I said, Virgo's in, I think it's the moon in Virgo. This is the health services card, remember? It's not going with your gut, and it's confusion, which is what we've got to start with. So confused energy, needing to go within, which the astrology says, but not doing that because of the Taurus Virgo energy, because it's carrying on regardless. So thinking about the needs financially more than anything else, trying to avoid going within, and it's like driving in a fog. You will end up stumbling and falling because there's no light there for you. You're not listening to spirit. Virgo rules the abdomen and intestines and the health services. That's negative energy. It was born on the 9th or the 27th. And then we have Libra energy. It's the loins and the marital home. So something may be going on there with intimacy. It's an injustice. Things are not going your way. It's unfairness, really. Those born on the 11th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. The feelings of your closest friends. Reuniting, celebrating. They want to reunite. They want to you to leave the hurt and pain of the past behind. But they know that there is some fear involved, and possibly you'll have to put it off until tomorrow. Or they may be the ones, your closest people, especially if they're women, 3 women, don't want you to take that risk. They're the ones, like I said, when the fool ignores everyone and goes with his heart, and he's the right way up, they're the ones that are holding you back. The ones that are saying, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, oh no, don't do that. They're the naysayers, and every voice puts a doubt in your head. So it stops you from moving forward and being free. So there's a lot of fear, but and a lot of conflicting advice. Some want you to leave all the pain behind, and some want you to stay as you are, put it off for a bit, see how things go. So that may be in work or your emotional life. But someone wants to be reunited with you, and others want you to leave the pain behind, and others don't want you to do anything at all. Stay where you are, which is about right, isn't it? That's why we never know what we're doing, because we ain't got friends who can agree. But we're all different. Work and career. Work and career, this is a karmic situation, so whatever's happening is to teach you to put up boundaries. Stop being taken for an idiot. Don't play the victim or the martyr. You don't live to work, you work to live. So somewhere you are sacrificing yourself for work. Number 4 is massively important, but the number 12 is the most important thing. Person's living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. And I would say a negative energy because you are sacrificing your own happiness for work or financial gain. This is Pisces or Neptune energy, which we've got in the chart today. This is issues with the feet and toes. This is karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. There may be a Leo female or someone who is very financially minded involved in this situation. And work life in some way will bring you offers or messages of love. So someone from work may get in touch, or you may be in a romantic relationship with someone at work. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 may be involved somewhere. But as long as you don't sacrifice your own well-being for work, that doesn't look too bad. Fulfillment of your dearest wish. In the past, you were trying to avoid transformation because you knew something had to end before something new could begin. Scorpio energy, it rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. Nothing was changing, nothing was evolving, which leads to stagnancy. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. In the present, there's something or someone new of major importance in your life. You are manifesting something and you are feeling very positive about it. It could be someone new coming into your life that works with discs, wood, blades, cups or fire. Anybody born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It does promote healing. It does signify the health services, as in doctors, nurses, etc. But it mainly is you having all the tools at your disposal to fulfill your dearest wish. But that would mean that in the future there will be a house move or problems within the home and family life and a lack of celebration. So your foundations will be shook by this new part of your life. So, an approaching event, an over-emotional female, in the past or in the present as it would be because it's a future event. So someone is unhappy. Could be you, could be someone else, could be a water sign female. Someone is very unhappy. It can be just the energy of that, and we did have the Cancer card in the astrological read. So it's mothers, it's nurturing the family. So that's unhappiness emotionally. There may be lack of communication. You've been working very hard for at least 8 years on something and it's not paying off, possibly financially or emotional security wise. This is somebody may block you on the internet. It is lack of reward for a situation. And the end result will be the truth coming out. You'll cut through the bullshit, get to the point, cut away what's not needed anymore, and go with your truth, live in your truth. Oh, I think that was a brilliant read. I shall be doing that again in future. Because it covers all areas, doesn't it? So let's see. I will pull the Sabilas just past present and future there, because I think we've got enough there. I don't think we need any more. So, past, present and future. Spirit, please. 3 cards. Oh. And there's 3 there, so we'll take them. Somebody is self-medicating, drinking too much. A female is mourning the loss of someone from her life, and there will be fighting. Or if, you know, anyone in the military, they probably will be leaving to do a tour of duty. So maybe someone, if it is somebody in the military, they're definitely drinking too much. And the female in the situation is missing the love of this person, but his mind is elsewhere and he needs to leave again for another tour of duty. For others of you, it is just that someone is definitely self-medicating. Whatever it is, I don't know. It could be drugs, could be drink, could be just in denial, which is causing a female to be, and it is gender specific, this one, so a female to be very lost, feeling alone, and there will be fighting about it. So we'll just pull 1 card to clarify all of this, bring it together. There you go, your ancestors. And I believe that's the thing. Your ancestors, we've all got them. Remember that when you're fighting a battle and you think you're alone, you've got about 7,000 at least ancestors behind your back rooting for you. So you're never alone. And the 18 brings us full circle, because that's where we started. 18, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. So if you don't know anybody on that date, I suggest it's the 18th of this month. The standing stone. It's a great stone erected so long ago that may have purposes that have been lost through the ages, yet their power is undeniable. They are symbols of connection to the ancient wisdom and the eternal truths that are there for the sincere seeker, which goes with the astrology, going within. This stone carving shows a knot with no beginning and no end, so what goes around comes around. So is the sacred mysteries. We are inseparable from the interweaving cycles of time, at one with the earth, sea and sky. Know that you are exactly where you need to be. You are learning lessons that will do you well for the future. Attune with the elemental forces and in balance with them. Take a moment to take stock of your surroundings. Find a fixed point in your life path, a touchstone, somewhere that you were happy, that you can return to when you are feeling less sure of yourself. Wisdom will be gained in time. You are part of a timeless age. What legacy will you leave? And we had this conversation yesterday, didn't we? This isn't about money. This is about teaching your children or yourself what boundaries are. So you was taught your boundaries by someone else, and this is what they want you to do. Put your boundaries in place. What are you going to leave behind? What are people going to remember you as? Unhappy, boring, stubborn, angry. Because if you're unhappy, that's what you leave behind. If you're happy and in an equal situation, then you will be leaving behind the idea that you was easygoing, happy, contented, made everybody laugh, stood for what you believed in your own truth, didn't take shit off nobody, and lived your life to the full. It's up to you really, isn't it? So thanks for listening.